What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd Addin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Help me!
Tamahal.
I'll have your head. I'll have your head.
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
This is terrible. Come on, come on. I've much to sell.
I beg of you.
Officer, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you
أخرى عن وجهي.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing? Leave now, or I'll make you. What is he doing?
Please, sir, have any money? I... beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave.
هل تحتاج شيئا now? Vermin like you must be disposed of. Someone needs to end this.
Help!
Please, you're hurting me.
Follow us, fall
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Way hacked.
I'll have your head!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed. What's this? Who's... Come back here! This is Tower! There he goes! Stop him! You can't escape! My friend, over here! That will cost you your life! Come back here! You can't escape! I won't give up to here! He's over here! There! After him! You're mine! How could we have lost him?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Get him!
Nasıl kaybettik onu?
Burada! Don't let him get away! You cannot transfer!
İşte kaçıyor. Gel buraya. Çekil kenara. Çabuk.
But I say, this is an honor!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Get out of the way!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You haven't noticed, but you already have.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacak.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
He's going to hurt himself.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence,
No,
madness.
please.
We
Just a few
must resist.
points,
We
please.
must fight any way we can.
Gebereceksin.
Help! I'm so hungry. That's
Yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Leave now.
أين المسؤول عنه؟
Please, you're hurting me.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help me?
رص حقير سأقطع يديك
Hırsızlığın haracına müstahak.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
موت أيها اللص.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Why would anyone...
رص حقير. Be wary, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Look, mighty. He kept us always. Has he lost his mind? Strong like Salah-ad-Din. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor. What did he do? I've seen everything. He may grant us victory. For him, first the Christian king and his army of infidels. He's gone mad. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He kept us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah-ad-Din. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Person Hakir!
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Our city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. Thief! You are filth!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You have no business here. Leave.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take it?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Blood curse you all! see how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names. Sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled God.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
They go against the will of God. It must be this. Everywhere they rise, they see only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Lie down, damn it!
Ready?
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of...
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am. But I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Where is he going? Why is he running around?
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Come, people! Come see what I've to offer! You won't believe your eyes! Finest wares in all the land. You seem to know exactly what you want. You seem to know exactly what you want.
And the defense of our great civilization.
With never finding anything
no
useful at
mistake.
the other merchants.
It is our very existence we are fighting for.
I have many things.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something?
What a fool!
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor
why he's doing that?
to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Going to
There is no greater glory than this. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
I have
A crusade for what? Ireland has found the strength to stand in defense of this great civilization. Fight them in any way. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all white. What is he doing? We must resist our great civilization back. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. Consume the infidel king. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. We must resist. We must push back. Now comes the English king. On Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin!
I'm so hungry.
That
Just a
city
little
is
more.
ours!
That is good.
I do not know. Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Like what you see?
Watch it!
Who did this?
These families took me down. Could you spare me?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
What's he doing that for?
Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
should kill you for that. What is it?
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Leave now! You're a dead man!
I have everything you'll ever need. Everything smooth, everything perfectly priced. Like what you see? You'll find everything you like.
Up. You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
hurt himself. Hey, you better. Do anything. No business here. Leave. Away with you. Leave this place.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Sarahani, and take up arms against our enemies. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They lead
Who? Ishimila.
Why would you do that? I don't understand.
He's going
what
to
he's
cause
trying
trouble.
accomplish.
What is that man thinking? Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Oh my.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Finest squares in all the land.
Friends, the Shaitan is everywhere. Praise be Salah Addin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah Addin rides to meet him.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Such a little money.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salah Addin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.